Happy Monday, and I apologize for the lighting. It is gloomy, super windy, super humid. I don't know what's going on with the weather right now where I am in Florida, but it is creating a very dim gray-white sky. But anyway, I just wanted to come on because yesterday was my husband and I's 12th wedding anniversary. And if you've been here a while, 2 years ago, he got my mom's cousin to be a sitter for my kids and my mom. And last year, we just did things together as a family, and that's how it was this year again as well. I'm suspecting a sitter situation, either when my kids are older and can be by themselves and be there for my mom, or on another milestone anniversary, and that's okay. I am in no way complaining whatsoever. So we decided to kind of spread it out over Saturday and Sunday because doing a lot in one day just doesn't work for us. Leaving my mom alone for an extended period of time, my kids just poop out really quickly. And so to make everybody happy, a little on Saturday, a little on Sunday, and it just makes it like an anniversary weekend. On Saturday, we went out to lunch to Panera Bread and brought my mom back treats. And then we went to 2 Goodwills. And I'll be doing a Goodwill haul in a different video. And it came in handy because my kids' future clothing bin is dwindling with clothing that will fit them. And while I have a plethora of clothing for my daughter in the form of hand-me-downs from my son, she does want some dresses and, more princessy shirts, even though she will happily wear her brother's hand-me-downs of Marvel and Jurassic World and Park and all that. She enjoys it too. And she's a good sport about wearing the hand-me-downs. But she needed some of her clothing. And my son is in the men's department for shirts, like men's department of the men's clothing rack in Goodwill. He's aging out of kids' consignment stores. It's crazy, and it's getting so hard to find his size used. So it came in handy to go to Goodwill. I didn't find anything for myself specifically. It always irritates my family, but I just love the hunt to find for others. But I always have trouble getting stuff for myself, so it's nothing new. And then on Sunday, my husband suggested we go to Ollie's bargain outlet. It's I don't know, it's not local because my uncle has one near him in New Jersey. But it's kind of like a small Big Lots. And what's there on Sunday might not be there next Sunday type of thing. And we'd never been. We wanted to go. There's one about a half hour from us. So we went there. We went to Arby's first for some French fries, so we weren't hangry. And it's a treat to get that stuff for us. We don't do that often. We went to Ollie's. My kids, they found, a $3.99 toy and a $4.99 toy, and that's okay. I got them a book. We got ourselves a garden hose. We got my mom some fruit slice jellies. Nothing to write home about, but it was fun to walk around. We'll go again in another month or two to see what they have. And then we ordered in dinner. My mom split that cost with us as a treat, as an anniversary gift. We got massive calzones. They were they could be weapons. It was crazy how big they were. 2 meals out of that. So yeah. And then as a family, we went through our trading cards because as a family, we collect Pokemon and Loracana cards. And that thrilled my kids to do. So it was just a nice family weekend celebrating us. And my kids wanted to hear songs that played at our wedding, at the ceremony, pre-show music, as we called it, because we're theater people. And what we played at the reception and things. So that was fun. They like the oldies, and by oldies, I mean 90s, 2000s. It's funny because I grew up with oldies that were of my dad's generation mainly, of the 50s. So it's funny to hear them say they like the oldies. So yeah, it was just a nice family weekend. But it is crazy that it's 12 years married. you know, I have a like a photographic memory. I don't know. I can remember things precisely. My son inherited that from me. So things can feel like yesterday simply because I remember them so vividly, but our wedding and reception does feel like it was yesterday, and some of the drama that went with it feels crisp and fresh, even though it's over a decade old. And it's funny to think the songs that were hits then are 12 years old now. You know, to give you an idea, everybody was doing Gangnam Style and Harlem Shake at our reception. So let's date everything with that. But yeah, 12 years, ups and downs, been through so much together. And sometimes we just look at each other and are annoyed at one another, but we never go to bed angry, and we always apologize and work through things. And we just are silly and do have just a, I don't know what I want to say, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. And sometimes you just can't. All right. Well, I'll show you some pictures, and I'll throw in a picture from our wedding. So yeah, that's how we spent our weekend in celebrating 12 years married. We've been together longer than that, but 12 years with a marriage license. All right. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you had a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.